Today I want to talk about a question that a lot of people have been wondering about since Infinity War came out. And that question is, why didn't Doctor Strange cut the Infinity Gauntlet off of Thanos by opening and closing a portal on his arm? So why didn't he do this to Thanos and just cut the Infinity Gauntlet off of his arm? Well, as it turns out, the Russo brothers kind of gave us a reason to why Doctor Strange just couldn't do this. Quick reminder about my giveaway, giving away a life-sized Infinity Gauntlet. To enter, all you have to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and comment down below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero. So to start off, you have to keep in mind that the Russo brothers, who are the directors of Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, made Thanos the way that they wanted to make him. They have stated several times that yes, they draw inspiration from the comics, but they don't do everything the exact same way because then we would just know everything. There would be no point to the movies because we would know everything that is going to happen. So the Russo brothers' version of Thanos in the MCU is exactly what they wanted him to be. They even changed his origin story in the MCU. And in an interview that the Russo brothers did a while ago, while they were explaining his origin, they actually explained why Doctor Strange couldn't just cut the Infinity Gauntlet off of Thanos' arm. Here's what Joe Russo had to say in the interview. Thanos is this virtually indestructible character who's stronger than the Hulk and has invincible skin. He's from a planet called Titan. Many years prior to the film, his planet was experiencing a cataclysmic shift. They were running out of resources and they were overpopulated. Thanos made a recommendation that they exterminate half the population randomly in order to save the rest of the population. Of course, the Titans rejected his notion, branded him a madman, exiled him, and the planet ended up dying. So he has taken it upon himself to go planet by planet throughout the universe and wipe out half of the population of each planet as a way to correct the planet and bring it back into balance. Did you catch the very first line of what Joe Russo said about Thanos? He said Thanos is this virtually indestructible character who's stronger than the Hulk and has invincible skin. So if Thanos is indestructible and has invincible skin, nothing could cut through it. And if you look back to the scenes on Titan in Infinity War, Thanos got hit with a lot and was barely even phased. Tony dropped that giant chunk of metal on him in the beginning of the scene, Nebula hit him with her ship, and Tony fired a bunch of missiles at him, none of which hurt him at all. Tony finally managed to give him a little tiny scratch on his face, but judging from the fact that after all the attacks that he took, he was barely scratched, and the Russo brothers said his skin was invincible, trying to cut the Infinity Gauntlet off of his arm wouldn't work. And not to mention that Doctor Strange probably tried it at one point in time going through his 14 million different scenarios, and it didn't work, which is why he didn't do it in Avengers Infinity War. So there are really two reasons why Doctor Strange didn't try and cut the Infinity Gauntlet off of Thanos in Avengers Infinity War. One is because the Russo brothers made Thanos indestructible and invincible in Avengers Infinity War, and two is he actually probably did try it and failed during one of his 14 million different scenarios, we just didn't see it on screen. So that's why we didn't see Doctor Strange try and cut the Infinity Gauntlet off of Thanos' arm with the portal in Avengers Infinity War. Let me know what you all think about this and what you think about what the Russo brothers said about Thanos being indestructible and invincible. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video so you can enter the giveaway and stay up to date on everything relating to Avengers Endgame. As always, thank you all so much for watching.